Here we go with number 2 for the day. Check this out, folks. You can see over here, this is LASCO C2. And you can see this beam coming right in here over here, right? Look over here. Look right there. Almost like they're trying to shoot it. See that? Almost like they're trying to shoot the thing. Look at that. There it is. Perfect. Bam, right there. 3rd-degree burn. Now, watch this. Oop, sorry. Not that. That wasn't a joke. That was not part of it. Now you can see, remember I showed you as above, so below. So now you've got the dark matter in it. Where'd it go? And then we go from 1148 to 1412. Did they blow it up? I don't know, but it looks like there's one here though. Yep, there, right there. Check that out. Bam. There it is. Oh boy. Yep. Oh, fun stuff happening. So back at it again. We can look right over here and we can see it. Right there. See here? Yeah, right there. That's pretty nice, isn't it? Almost looks like there's one right here too, but it's kind of difficult. Ooh, and there actually looks like there might be one right there too. But this is definitely one because we can correlate that with this one right here. We absolutely know that this one is here. So that's just flipping brilliant. I love it. Oh, look at the jump. God dang it. That's what just drives me nuts. So let's see if we can try and find this on another one. I don't know if we're going to be able to, but this is very interesting because when you go back, it almost looks like they tried to shoot at it. I mean, you can see right here they're shooting at it, or something's coming out with it, or going in. I don't know which direction that's going. That's the problem. And then you go to the next one, very next frame. You can definitely see that it's there, right here. Of course, you got the plasma coming out from around it. Now, isn't it funny how this always comes off the back side of the sun? You know, the side, you know, what's not coming at us. And then here we go. You got the as above, so below. The dark energy, the dark matter that was coming off with the light, or that comes off after the light matter. And then, like, why is there 3 hours missing? Folks, that's very interesting. It's either because you can really see that thing, you know, better than what we can see here, or maybe they actually did shoot something. Who knows? Exciting stuff. Thank you very much, solar eclipse. So here we are. We're actually over at spaceweatherpredictioncenter.noaa.gov, and we can see where it's coming in here. So we can actually see the one that's right here, right? Well, we can also see one right here. I mean, let me bring this in a little bit for you. Okay, so we can see one right here very clearly, and we know that there's one right here that's like just on the other side of this. But look at the timestamp, 11:12, and then look at the timestamp here, 11:30. Look at this, Tic Tac, bird of prey. Do you guys see what's happening here? We're talking about Star Wars, Star Trek. Almost like all in the same thing. Let me show you a little photo of something that's gonna kind of blow some of y'all's minds. Here's a little something for you. Saint Nicholas. Why would I bring up Saint Nicholas? This is a person of the Roman Catholic Church, right? I want everybody to pay attention to him. He looks like a regular old white power kind of guy, right? He's a white guy, but I mean, look at the size of his forehead, though. He's got a pretty big forehead, doesn't he? That's unusually large of a forehead, I think. I mean, look at all these creases he's got in his forehead. I mean, my goodness. Weather wasn't very nice to him, now was it? Or age, time, however you want to call it. Father time. Wait a minute. This one looks black. Like a black St. Nicholas. With a beard. Whoa, that's... But kind of bald, still a big forehead, right? And then let's tap on this one here and take a look. See, this one is portraying like that he's like a black guy, right? Still a really big forehead. Lots of lines and creases on it. Man, that's just something about that. You know, how does he go from a white guy with white beard to being a black guy with black beard I mean, look at this. Look, here he is. Got all these creases on here. He looks like he looks black almost, doesn't he? And now here's the thing. I'm not being a racist by any means, but because I'm really not. I love all my brothers and sisters. I don't even see skin color anymore. I don't see any reason to have any kind of division. I think that the division part is really redonkulous. But do you see what I'm saying here? I mean, look at this. All these lines and these creases in his head. Big old head, dark complexion. What's going on here? I mean, same with here. And then he's white. No, I think this is right. And the reason I say that is, yeah. Sometimes there's a moment that you realize that Klingons are real, man. Come on. Look at all of this. This is a picture of St. Nicholas from one of the ones that I did. And right here's Worf. Beard. Come on. Are you getting it yet, folks? I mean, right here, this looks like a bird, right? A Klingon warbird of prey. Come on. Is it a coincidence? Or is there no such thing as coincidence? I don't think there's such a thing as coincidence. Look at this. Nuclear pulse propulsion. USA. We've already got this, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. This looks like a ship, doesn't it? Or almost like a little planet or a little moon. And is that what that is? Is that what we're seeing coming out of the sun? You know, over here when it comes out? I don't know. You tell me. Look at all this stuff, man. We've had no nuclear pulse engine drives for a while. We've actually got it. We've had it. Believe it or not, it's actually like older technology, if you will. It's been around for a while. Here we are over at nuclear pulse engine in your search engine right here. Nuclear pulse engine Wikipedia. Support from DARPA. 1947? What? How quaint. It originated as Project Orion. Oh, with support from DARPA. Folks, they're literally telling you where they got the advanced technology from. From people that were from the Orion constellation. It originated as Project Orion. It originated in Orion. Come on. I really hope you guys are paying attention here. They've been telling us this stuff they literally have to put it in our face. And that's the thing. Even if you're a full-out believer in the Bible, Satan has to do everything in front of our face. We just have to have eyes to see and ears to hear. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. This stuff goes on. Look at this. They're using for chemical arts to take it to Saturn. Saturn V. I mean, this has been going on since 47. Come on. Roswell, New Mexico happened when? So why am I bringing that stuff to your attention? Well, because pretty soon, if some of you haven't already seen them, we have triangular spacecrafts. Yes, we do. The United States. This is a patent number. Please hit pause, jot it down, come look for yourself. Okay? Here we are, triangular spacecraft. Tells you the whole ordeal about it. We've got a crap ton of them. This little bugger here, where it says E, going right ahead, believe it or not, this is actually where anti-gravity machine, if you will, happens. And what it is it's mercury that spins at a certain speed and frequencies of a certain hertz are applied to it, and it allows it to accelerate, lift, move. So you basically move through space and time simultaneously, even though and it creates a huge torus field, if you will, around it while you travel. It's actually quite amazing. I mean, we're talking about like Stargates too. I mean, if anybody remembers the movie Stargate, remember the cube here? How he was talking about he has 6 points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But there's supposed to be a 7th. Remember the number 7. That's important too. The point of origin to go through. Do you think that's what's happening when they come through here? I don't know. One thing to ponder about. But check it out. It shows here that the status is abandoned, right? This was in 04. They actually had it. They've already got these. They're some of us are seeing them in the sky. It says the status is abandoned, right? Bull crap. So if you want to get down, for those of you that are very mathematically inclined, those that know a lot about quantum physics, Google that number and come on down here and give yourself a read, because there's plenty to read, I promise you. And if you actually if you go down, you'll actually look 2016. Wait a minute, what's going on? Convergence of intense aerial acoustic waves rated by a rectangular transverse vibrating plate. 2016. Wait a minute, I thought it was abandoned. Oh wait, 2017. Wait, 2020. Single harmonic black holes. What? Single harmonic black holes? What the fragnog? This was just last year. It said it was abandoned. It's not abandoned. They're just telling you that so that you won't come and look. Oh, it's abandoned. It's old stuff. Bull crap. They're full of more shikaka. Oh yeah. So, just so you know, this ain't the only one we got either. We've got a bunch of them. We got some of them that go down underwater. Folks, wait till everybody wakes up to reality. I mean, how many people have been seeing, go watch Third Phase of Moon. There's another one that I watch actually. But Third Phase of Moon is another one where you'll see a lot of triangular spacecraft, and people are sending videos to Third Phase of Moon. I mean, great guys. They're off of Hawaii. Hey, represent. So that's what these are. These are actually ours. United States patent. That's right. Now, the reason I bring this to y'all's attention is I want to show you something. This right here, the Aurora Spy Plane. This is obviously a made up. You notice how it's a triangle? But this isn't really what it is. It's really this, which is the same thing, but this is actually it. It actually exists. This right here, you can go to Aurora Jet Engine. Actually, just go to Aurora Jet or Spy Plane, if you will. It goes up to Mach 5. But here's the part that I'm trying to get to people that's important. Is this right here. You see this? How it has a boom, 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 a pulse, as in like a pulse engine. Does that sound like anything I've been trying to show you guys? Up in space, what's going on? This here going Mach 5, what they're telling us? Yes. Okay, in the atmosphere, that's what they restrict it to go. Because in all reality, the daggum thing, it is a hypersonic jet. Let's see, where does it say it? Yeah, I've actually done a lot of reading on this thing, and it's a hypersonic jet. It goes over Mach. That's over Mach 5. That's like stupid fast. Okay. It's kind of funny because like someone say rumored to be, but it's not rumored. It's right here. I mean, that's it, right there. I mean, you can come here and take a look at here. Turbine engine. Take off up to Mach 3. Okay, it goes a lot faster than that. Hypersonic speeds, Mach 5. That's what they allow it to do in our atmosphere. Probably because if you went too much faster than that, it could end up having issues. But yeah, these are the clouds that it makes. Do you see? Does this look familiar like what I've shown you guys in space with the boom, 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 boom? Yes, it is. There it is right there. Not even doing the pulse. That's actually when it's like really kicking it on. So we're actually doing the stuff in space. Like, that's it right there. See that? And notice how it's called, and you notice how it's called Aurora? You'll start finding the names of things are correlating with things that happen to do with our planet or with the stars or with the moon. There's a reason for that. They're literally telling us, they're putting things in our face and people are not picking up on it. Okay? So, by all means, do some homework and remember, Star Trek is reality. Start getting your minds wrapped around that. You want to know, well, what's this stuff with what about Star Wars? Well, Star Wars is a documentary of the past. How many of us as kids can watch Star Wars and was like, oh, I can relate, and like you could relate to like something about it almost felt right or almost felt familiar. Like, yeah, that feels good. It feels right. It's got that good feeling. Well, it's actually your DNA, because DNA is stored in water. Believe it or not, water contains the most amount of memory that there is. And so the water of your body, the waters of our planet, we're made of the dust of the earth, well, the waters too. So it's the memory of that's in our bodies. I mean, we're drinking water every day. I mean, this water doesn't go to waste, it just gets recycled. So think about it. That water has all of these memories of these things being the truth of the past. So Star Wars was a documentary. Star Trek is reality. Star Wars was the past, and we're remembering it in those feelings. So yeah, a lot of these things are real. Like, It'll blow your mind. I'm really trying to put together a really good good video. I'm gonna try and make it live so that way it's a real good long one so you guys have something to talk about.